right. Good afternoon, everybody. Um, I'm actually doing a live through YouTube. Today, I wanted to share with you this awesome box that came into my home. Those of you that are bilingual, you know that you already seen my previous video. Um, that was in Spanish, but now it's the English. So this is a double blessing for me to do this again. Some of my friends are just English speaking, some of them are bilingual, and some of them are just Spanish. So I had to do this again. So this time is for all my English speaking friends. Um, there might be some words that skipped my mind because I was just speaking in Spanish. So I'm so sorry and I apologize for that. But anyways, as you can see, the box is already open. I opened it in the previous video in Spanish, but anyways, the same content is here. I just want to share with you guys what I get. Actually, what I got this month because obviously, you know, nowadays it's kind of hard to go to the stores, kind of a headachy. I, I, I really haven't enjoyed going shopping either way, whether it be this year or the previous years or this month or the previous month. I really don't care. In general, I don't think I've had the courage to go out there and do my shoppings. In general, it's time consuming, gas consuming, everything consuming, and energy consuming. So this for me is more practical. I've been doing this for actually a few years already. This has been part of my daily home care since about past almost 11.5 years ago. Obviously, I've been incorporating different things through the years, but I can actually say now that my household is pretty much converted to online shopping in specific places. And this is one specific place. This is the one place that I've been buying from a Young Living forever. I try to escape, be the black sheep in this place, but it hasn't worked out. I've always been attracted back because of the value that I found in every single item that I've bought here. Obviously, there's been things that it really hasn't worked for me, but it has worked for other people. So I wouldn't say that they don't work. It's just haven't worked for me. But I've known people that I've recommended them the same item, or they've used the same item that I've gave them as a gift or whatever, and they had amazing results. I wouldn't say that these there's I wouldn't say that I haven't bought a thing that hasn't worked. 'Cause it actually has worked. Maybe not for a household, but it has worked for other households. So having said that, let me share with you guys what came in this amazing box. I always look forward to this box every single month because one of the things is that essentials we need every month. We run out of things. Other than the famous toilet paper thing, most of my stuff I get it now here. What has to do with essentials. So this is some of the things that I use, and let's see what came here. So some of the things that came is about 6 oils actually, extracts I call them, my little bottles of extracts. The white label, as you can see, most of them have white labels. Actually, all of them have white labels. Okay, so this is comes from a collection of the Vitality line, which is a line that is meant to be used for cooking purposes, for being digested. I got coriander, I got thyme, I got mountain savory, and black pepper and parsley. So one thing that I do want to say, I'm not I'm barely starting to introduce the oils into the cooking area. I'm not a pro at it, but one thing that I have learned out of these extracts itself is that they are so potent and they have the best quality that a little bit in this case goes a long way. You don't want to add not even a drop of the extract to your food. Let's say it's black pepper. We all use black pepper to season. So if you want to add black pepper, I would strongly suggest you start off with a toothpick. So you get one of those toothpicks and kind of dip it in here. Don't even tap it. I mean, just dip it in there once, and then stir it in your food to give it that black pepper flavor in it. Other than that, I strongly suggest not to add the extracts by the drops in small quantities, but because it's going to totally mess up your food. If it's like a huge batch, then you might want to consider one or two drops because they're super, super important. But they do give great taste to your food, and I love them for that reason. So I even done like white rice with cilantro and lime oil. That gives it amazing taste to the rice. So that's one thing that I've done so far, other than a few other things. Oh, and then another thing that I've done is, right now it's not perfect weather for the winter times and the cold times when there's like really cold weather. You might want to do like a hot cocoa. And the benefits about, excuse me, sorry, the benefits about doing a hot cocoa, the homemade one, is you get more for your money. But you get the best. You try. For me, I try to get the best quality of products so that if I invest in money, I want a delicious hot cocoa, but I also want nutrients in it, and that's what makes me want to do my DIYs at home. So one of the things that I've done is like the homemade recipe for hot cocoa. I buy my own powdered cocoa, which is kind of like it's high in antioxidants. Then I also get milk, non-dairy milk, and also get some type of sweetener, but I stay away from the natural. I mean the honey and stuff like that, just because I'm not diabetic. But if it would be honey, is too high the glycemic level, so you gotta watch out. So maybe do lightly, but whatever sweetener you use, just try and use a natural way. And then lastly, two more ingredients. One of the ingredients that I love to add is just not even a pinch, less than a pinch, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is one of the favorite ones because for me, it boosts up my metabolism. And I've also read and seen some research boosting up your immune system. So there's that. And then the other thing that I do add is a cinnamon oil, or sometimes I do just a powder of it. But I do cinnamon oil just because from the Vitality line, like the white line, I added there just because it gives me a more flavorful hot cocoa with cinnamon, but it gives me those antioxidants on top of all the other antioxidants. So it's a combination of yumminess world with nutrition, which I know, you gotta say, boo, I just want the normal hot chocolate with all the sugar in it. Yes, you can totally do that. Just do it the more natural way, and you're going to benefit your body in so many different ways. You're going to have a better quality of life. You start introducing healthier options, but they taste so yummy. That's one of the things that for me it tastes super yummy. And then if you add that recipe to the blender, oh my goodness, it's just so amazing. So that's one recipe for you guys to keep for the coming months. Maybe not this month because September is going to get hot as you don't believe. Right now, it's been in the triple digits. So yeah, so no hot chocolate, right? But okay, so going on. Thieves, this, my friends, you guys gotta have it. I've been using this since I can remember. I've been using all these things since about 11, almost I think 11 and a half years. And I can tell you that this has been such a blessing and such a great equipment and tool for my household cleaning purposes, whether it be surfaces on tables, countertops, kitchens, laundries, whether it be flooring, windows, anything. The thing is that this little bottle goes a long way. It's a concentrate and it helps you. It's a multi-purpose cleaner, so you can clean everything with this one. So this is a perfect addition to your household, especially that we need the cleanliness right now in your household. We need to keep the air good quality for our families to make sure that we have the best immune system for these types of times that we're at right now. Okay, so that's a boosting one. So it's a really good one. And then also, who doesn't need supplements? Everybody needs it, especially when we're hitting a certain age. If we're not eating properly, whether it's age related or not. Sometimes even like at the grocery stores, I've seen that they're running at low on some of the produce and some of the veggies and fruits. Sorry, and so we need some kind of supplement to supplement those needs that our body has. The beauty of this, guys, is that that our body is capable of producing so many things that is already benefiting our body, whether it be minerals or proteins, fibers, aminos, all that good stuff that our body produces. Um, it's already producing it, but right now it's not. I don't think you will ever lose just because the quality of produce is sometimes not good. Sometimes even the water, how we clean the stuff is not even good. Depleting of the soil when we're harvesting things, sometimes it's not even good quality, it's full of other yucky things that's not even helping it out to your system. And on top of that, other things, that are out there. So we do need supplementation at one point or the other. And so these are multi-grains, okay? And then there's also Super B is very needed in your health. Um, I'm not going to go into every single one of these in details because I'm not going to finish. So I'm just going to give you the names. Juvitone is one of those things that we can use for support in our digestive system. Mouthwash, we all use mouthwash. Then there's the olive essentials. This is a component of these are like antioxidants, highest that come in the olive oil that we use. Except that this is in high quantities of concentrate, and so you get the best of that world in 2 capsules. A big plus. And then there's sensation massage oil. I'm not gonna get into that because that's a whole different topic. So maybe the word says it, but anyways. Then there's toothpaste that we use at our home. Super vitamin D, guys. Right now, we're not going out enough to get vitamin D. So we really need to get that vitamin D in there. So I don't drink cow milk, and reading up on cow milk, because I stopped drinking it a long time ago. Reading up on cow milk, it has vitamin D, and you get that vitamin D from there, I think, and also vitamin C. No, vitamin D, sorry, D, and you get it in there. The only thing with that is that I thought it was like a natural component to the milk. Then I went on and did research, and it turns out that vitamin D is added as an added component to the milk. So I'm assuming that if I went dairy free, I could just use a vitamin D supplement such as this one, since it's already incorporated in the milk. Might as well just take it on my own, but a more natural state. And so that's that. And then this ones are sprays bottles for when you go out, or you have little ones or tiny babies, and you need to disinfect the toys, and you need to clean the toys or whatever they're touching, because babies or little toddlers or infants, when they start crawling or touching things, then you need a clean surface for them, right? Or even when you're going shopping, grocery shopping, your cards or whatever you're touching, your phone, this is a good alternative for that. It's very convenient to carry in your purse or pocket. And then also, there was other one that I think I missed. Um, these are super practical lines. These are tiny bottles, and these are super concentrated. For me, I've noticed that I don't need a lot, and it lasts us a long time. Even though it looks like a small thing, as you can see, it's smaller than my hand, so it's pretty tiny, but it's really good. It's a hand sanitizer, so to go on the pocket or the purse, or with your teens when they're going out, or going back to school. This is a good alternative for that too. And then the foaming hand soap. This is what we use at home. And that's we rotate it to lemon. or sometimes we do lavender, or sometimes since I have the extracts at home, I do my own DIY. So I never run out of hand soap, for clean hands. And then the one thing that I uh, recently um, added to my collection is these wild vitality drops. Uh, Honestly, when they came out, I figured, bleh, whatever. I don't really care about those things. But then I figured, let me try something new. Let's see what other things see if I like them, see if it helps out, see if whatever. So I tried the first ones that came out. I mean, the others that is, I think, lemonade. That was such an amazing addition to my household. These are it's like a water flavoring. There you go, water flavoring. But it's a natural state. It's a pure state. It's a clean state. So there's no additives or nothing in it. It's just natural. What you do, you open it up and you squeeze it into the water, and it gives you a natural flavoring. So this one, in this case, is grapefruit and bergamot. This is amazing, amazing. And bergamot is another family member of the citruses. So it's an awesome addition to it. So this one, oh my gosh, last month I discovered that vitality drops, or even just like a drop of lemon or orange along with alkaline, guys. Alkaline is one of my go-to want to do drinks DIYs because I want to get the best benefit for my body. So what I do, this is a supplement, and it helps you to pH balance your body. So having a pH balanced body helps it in so many different ways. I'm not going to get into it either, but you know what? When I find something that it gives me like value to my health, and I can not just drink it just because of the flavor. I tend to do that. I know some of us are just like, whatever, just give me flavors. That's all I need. For me, it's more of the quality along with the what the flavor, how good it tastes. So I did my own DIY. Like those sodas that have the bubbly. I look for that sometimes, and I love that alkaline offers me that same scenario, but it offers me a pH balancing for my body. And then when I add this one, fuel in the water, it's just an amazing taste. It's like having one of those natural like sodas at the stores that I've seen. I've tried them too. They taste really good. I'm not a fan of soda, but the only reason I tried those is because they're zero sugar and they do have natural flavoring. However, and I like the feeling of the bubbling, the carbonated water. I don't know, I just love that. But so I love doing that, and so I figured, okay, let me try it. Since I accidentally once I poured this not enough water, and I had a science experiment going on there where it just overflowed. That I figured, okay, so this would be perfect, like a carbonated water sense. So I did this, and believe me or not, this one with this one, or even like I said, a drop of lime or any of the citruses. Oh my goodness, I'm in heaven. So it offers me and my family um, not just something that I'm drinking for no purpose. Water has its own purpose, as you know, it's to hydrate us. One of them. But when I buy things, I buy it with intention. I want to know that my investment, and as much as I can, I want to know that it's the right investment. So this component is offering me what I'm looking for, like in a bubbly drink. But beyond that, it's offering me nutrition and balancing of my pH and so on. So it's many, many different things that it offers me. But one of those things that I found is that. So yeah, these are really good, and these are like I can't. No, I run out of this, and I have to get it. And then, oh, lastly, not lastly, but this one, guys, I incorporated like last year because I was like, it's too small. I have a big family, not a, it's like a party of four. So I was like, this is too small. But I bought it, and I figured, gosh, this one. has like 64. It's like 64 ounces, and so this one I can actually dilute it into 3 separate bottles of the same size and have it go a longer way. So it's concentrate and a cleaner way to clean your family's laundry. The one thing why I, I I always been picky about detergent is because my boy, when he was born, he's now almost 23. When he was born, unfortunately, Grandma and Gramps bought him a whole wardrobe closet of clothing, or he was the firstborn, and so he got all this amazing clothing. But unfortunately, he was somehow sensitive in his skin, so we had to get rid of all that and buy all cotton. And then laundry wise, um, I had to buy the hypoallergenic and all that stuff. So I'm on the market. But unfortunately, I didn't get a hold of this until like he was a teenager. No, actually more than a teenager, like a young adult. And so I wish I would have had this one when they were little because I think this would have been a good alternative. It was not toxic and is good for all skin types. So this is a must at my household nowadays. And then this one is Thieves, and I'm not gonna get into all of that. But the one thing that I do want to show you is that I got a apron. And honestly, if you guys know, I don't know if you guys know me. Some of you are more related to me than not, but I cook. I do actually spend time in the kitchen. I'm not a chef, and I honestly don't like cooking, but I do. So, but I've messed up so many different things and so many different clothing, blouses and stuff like that. And it took me, I know, this is gonna sound weird, but it took me 20 years to figure out, man, you messed up so much clothing and gotta replace it and buy it again. So, so this time I've been using aprons, and this is a good addition. So it's like a trim pack. This is for the adult, and this one's for the child, which it looks pretty good. I think the child one in slicing, since I'm not that big, I mean, lengthwise, I think it does its service. I could actually use it if I wanted to. It has like enough. But then the adult size one is really cool. It's a good size. I think everybody can use it. And then lastly, guys, I don't know if I mentioned this one. Oh, I did. So I talked about this one. So I think that's it. I'm so happy that I have all of this because I don't have to go out and run out and uh, run and freak out because I don't have other things that I need, the essentials at home. So that's that. That's part of me is my essentials at home between laundry, personal care, between cooking, going out, disinfecting outside when I'm going out, washing my hands, or supplements for my kids and for myself. I have that covered here. So that's one thing that I love. And then a bunch of those things I want to do stress out that I didn't just buy every single thing. Like I got the aprons for free. I got this beautiful cutting boards for free too. And I got all those 6 oils that I mentioned to you earlier. I also got that for free. This was part of the promo for this month. And so there's plenty of perks that I received here. Aside from just purchasing, I mean, you know what? I'm not even spending anymore. I'm already spending what I really spend outside of the on the store. So I just switched vendor. That's what I did, and so that's more convenient for me. I don't have to go out to buy these. I don't have to go to the store as often as I would have if I needed to go out and do shopping these things because it's time consuming and gas consuming is so expensive. So that is just giving me more of a leadway to get use my time at other things and sharing with you guys what has helped me with our household in general with every most of our needs. No toilet paper, guys, but most of our needs. So, anyways, thank you for watching. I know this is a super long video, but thanks for taking the time to watch it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Give it a like, leave me a comment, and you can also follow me on Instagram at uniquely coded. And we'll chat later. Thank you so much for watching.